Welcome to the podcast for the sisters and bros. It will make you laugh from your head to your toes. Talking about their lives, from the highs to the lows. And the name of the title goes, The Sloppy Joes.
Welcome everybody to the Sloppy Joes podcast and another wonderful episode. Thank you very much for watching or listening. So the team today, it is Dom still over there looking at me with a smile on your face. How are you, sir?
Big smile. Very good. Very good.
Yes. And in the corner, it's Mr. Ethan James.
Oh, yes. Another episode. 163 this is, Joe.
It is. Hey,
it's going to end soon.
They're coming thick and fast. Now, Joe Smith, still away. He returns back on the 26th of April. So it's quite a long way still to go. But you will be hearing from Joe Smith later on in this episode. We set him a task to find a 9 out of 10 club dish where he is in Thailand. Or to be honest, he could be in Vietnam at the minute. I don't really know.
Has he done it?
At time of recording?
No.
No. But hopefully when this comes out, you will be seeing Joe Smith at the end of the episode. And also it's including a 9 out of 10 club from us. So we've got Film Club, which I'm sure you're looking forward to, Ethan.
Fuck yeah.
We've got Top 3, which is mine this week. You lot can fuck off. But we start with Breaking Joes.
I'm sorry. You do make those, don't you?
Yeah, I made them.
They're really good.
Do you like them, yeah?
They're amazing.
My first port of call in life was audio.
Really?
Yes, I was working in radio.
Oh, I've got lots of questions for you, though.
I love chopping and changing. I love doing stuff with audio. I love sound design and sound editing, and it's great.
I bought a lot of audio equipment.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to do voice acting.
Nice.
But I bought some equipment, and then you just need more equipment. And then more equipment. And then you're missing a jack, and then you're missing a lead, and then you're missing a fucking pop thing on the mic.
So you've got a microphone. I feel like you didn't buy the right equipment right at the start. A microphone with a...
It's just a Sennheiser microphone.
Oh, someone's showing up.
Not a sponsor. And then a stand.
Yeah.
And then a mixing thing.
Oh, yeah, a little mixing.
I haven't used it, by the way. It's just sat in my corner of my room. It's just like £1,000 of equipment I haven't touched. And then a big lead, a thick lead.
Yeah.
Not unsimilar to one what I had put up my penis to remove a stent.
Of course.
And
did it hear anything down there? Did it hear any voice acting when it went up there? Would it be crazy if you just heard War of the Worlds when you plugged into you?
Yeah, it was a very traumatic experience. I don't recommend having a big camera.
It's not one of those things. It's not like you recommend it. It's not like getting a wax. Like you don't recommend getting a wax. You don't recommend something up your urethra.
No, no. Some people are into that though. I suppose people are into everything, aren't they? Have you heard of that serial killer called the Grey Man?
No.
He used to put like needles into his arsehole, so every time he sat down he would be in pain, and that would be his fetish.
Fucking hell. A needle in the arsehole?
Well, needle somewhere in the nether.
We need to get it right though, don't we? Because I don't know. Is he still alive, the Grey Man?
It's not a society. Like it's not like Tolkien's estates.
And he'd do this to himself?
Yeah, but he also used to kill and rape children as well, but...
Tuesday means we always look back at the weekend that's just been and the wonderful Ethan James. I think you should start us off, Ethan. It's only me and Dom just kicking about, talking shite.
All right.
You should talk shit now.
Well, all right then. It's nice that I've been upgraded to an earlier slot on the show. But yes, I have now banned all processed foods from my diet for a week.
Really? For a week.
But it's impressive.
Hey, it's impressive, yeah.
Because usually people know me as... Well, people don't know me as... I just know it as myself as the guy you can often have a takeaway or an easy way out when it comes to food. But I found myself watching some BBC journalist with a Dutch surname do a little documentary on processed foods and a little lecture. And I thought, fucking hell, I need to look after myself.
Yeah,
yeah.
Was that man who changed his diet to like 80% processed foods and he gained loads of weight and his heart fucked? And
this is exactly it. So he did a little challenge, Joe, in which he said, in the name of science, I'm going to go and process foods for 2 weeks. So he switches, so his usual routine would be 20% processed foods and 80% good stuff. And then he switched it to 80% processed foods and 20% good stuff. And the change on his body is absolutely remarkable in 2 weeks. He gets these massive man boobs, there's bigger fat on his face, he's got wider hips, all in the space of 2 weeks, and he became obese when he was fine before.
I honestly thought you were going... And then
look
one
like
day,
us too.
and then he did this in 2 weeks, and then Joe, he looked like you. I honestly thought that was what you were doing.
Yeah, I thought that was cool.
What is the definition of processed food? So it's not, like, fruit is the opposite.
So if it comes out of a beast and then it goes into a factory and lots of things are added, I think. There's a process to it.
I mean, you wouldn't call a chicken a beast, would you? But a nugget's probably processed.
No, probably. A chicken just doesn't lay a nugget, does it?
But processed food is like sweets, chocolates, cakes.
Meats, ham in that kind of sliced ham. It's
ham?
full of fucking water and sugar and everything. Most food in the supermarket's processed.
What have you been eating?
So I've just gone to... So by the way, the guy is called Chris Van Tulliken, who I've been listening to, and I advise a lot of people to do it because I feel a lot more awake and brighter about myself. At the minute, I'm having like eggs every day.
Every day?
3 eggs.
3?
3 eggs with every meal.
Poached?
It's fried at the minute.
Nice.
And then I have avocado, just straight from the shell, the skin.
So you don't like...
No.
Chop it up a bit.
I'd chop it up,
Oh, okay. I thought you were eating it like an apple.
Oh, sorry. No, I just meant I didn't.
Crazy. What a sight that would be.
That would be bad. And then fish is the other one, and also sometimes a bit of brown bread.
Nice.
Beans
I'm sure that's
added.
processed though. Surely.
Yeah, it will
bread.
be. You need sourdough.
You literally just named it.
No. It's the healthy bread.
It's the healthy bread.
Wholemeal bread.
Can I ask what you do with the stones in the middle of your avocado?
Yeah, I just kick it around a bit.
Yeah, I'm collecting mine.
Have you seen that channel where they put seeds into soil and then over 300 days it becomes the plant?
Yeah, I think so. I think I've seen it on like TikTok and
Very
that.
enjoyable.
Is it?
Yeah. Watching something grow. I'd love to be a hermit and grow potatoes and pigs and things.
Would you be a good farmer?
No, but I'd be a good hermit.
What is a hermit?
In the 17th and 18th century, like manor houses used to employ like a kind of oracle hermit that would live on their grounds in a cave and just live on potatoes and robes and things. I want to be that man.
Yeah, that sounds like... I think like there must be an opening for it somewhere.
If there's an opening anywhere for a hermit, even in your house, in your backyard...
Are you clever? Do you know, like, you're good at history and that?
I'm good at exams.
Yeah. So...
I'm not... What I will say, and you've probably gleaned this, is I'm not very good with life.
Right. Why?
Yeah. I don't know.
Do you know...
I get overwhelmed by like flowers and things, and then it'll ruin my week. Like the other day, I was in Stafford again.
Yeah.
And I walked past this bird sanctuary, and there were just beautiful little pheasants trying to have sex with each other, and it really tilted my whole perspective of
pheasants.
Everything.
The pheasant plucker, or is it the pheasant plucker's son?
I don't know. It was all flooded the park.
Oh, that's sad. So, Ethan's kicked us off with not eating processed foods anymore.
Well, I think I'm doing quite well. I'm committing to it. I feel a bit more like I'm taking care of myself. I'm doing cooking and that. Fish.
What kind of fish?
Oh, you keep saying fish for?
It was sometimes it's a bassa fish.
Now, bassa fish is the only reason you buy bassa fish is because it's the cheapest one in the supermarket.
No, it's delicious.
No, it's not delicious.
It's delicious.
It's not delicious.
It's one thing it isn't.
It's just
it is
white fish. It's just generic smelly fish, and you buy it because it's the cheapest.
And
I respect that.
There's another fish that's white that I've been having as well.
Sea bass.
Cod.
Sea bass.
Sea bass. What a step up in the world.
Salmon in an air fryer is very good.
Yeah, I had salmon today for breakfast.
Breakfast?
Yeah. Have you heard of it? Breakfast. Why are you stunned by the idea of breakfast?
Well, just eating salmon. Was it smoked salmon?
I'm trying to fast at the minute. No,
are you?
Not really. But there's certain things I'm trying to do in life, right? Diet-wise.
Yeah.
Apparently it's good to eat only between like 8 hours of the day, so like
it's
11
incredible.
till 7.
My mum's lost 4 stone in 3 months.
Congratulations.
She only eats 800 calories a day.
What?
Yeah.
A day?
Because she got jealous of her friend who'd lost weight and she's going on holiday to Spain, so she was like, fuck you.
800 calories a day? What's that? That's nothing, is it?
No, not really. But it's if it's filled with protein and the right things, you feel full, apparently.
So sounds mad.
It's horrible.
So I'm doing. So she only eats 800 calories a day in between like certain hours.
Yeah.
Wow. So I'm doing between like 11 and 7. I'll have me breakfast and me tea. I'm trying to walk 15,000 steps a day. That's going well.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to, because it gives me an iffy tummy, stay off gluten.
It's shit. Dairy really gets me.
Does it?
No.
Cheese.
Yogurt.
Milk.
Big milk aversion.
For some reason, I'm having a bit of a breakdown in coffee shops recently where I'm asking... I'm getting... Do you know, I've got a bit of dyslexia, like I can't say certain words right.
Okay.
I keep saying when I order a coffee, I often order a white Americano. So like it's black coffee with milk in.
Yeah.
For some reason, I keep saying, can I get a black coffee, please, with white milk? And white milk is... I can't get my head around how confused they look, Tom.
As opposed to that rainbow milk.
That pink milk that you get. Oh, happy day. Anything more to report on, Ethan, about your wonderful weekend?
Oh, well, yes, I've been really enjoying the new diet and stuff. I went out the other day for a few beveraginos.
Nice.
At
Where'd
the
you
box. Go? Well, I was going to go out for tea with everyone, but you made me stay behind to do Sloppy Joes and edit a thumbnail, so I missed out on that. But nonetheless, it was very nice to see everyone
afterwards. We recorded from 5 till 6. What time was everyone going out for tea?
They went out at 6:15, and then I was stuck here till 7 o'clock.
No, you weren't. Why were you here till 7 o'clock?
Because I had edit thumbnails. I had to. You didn't do any of the YouTube metadata stuff that I asked you to do, so
I don't even know what that means.
It was a very good thumbnail, to be fair.
Thank you very much.
We're falling apart without Joe.
I feel like the people are getting restless and they want him back.
Oh, they do
I want him back.
I don't think quite we understood how long 4 weeks was.
Is it 4 weeks or 6 weeks?
It's 5 maybe.
5 weeks.
I was going to say he deserves it, but does he?
No.
Nah, he's so fucking graph. Anyway, my week. Went to a lovely Indian restaurant called the Third Eye in Didsbury.
Oh.
What's about that?
The Third Eye.
Yeah.
Does it sound like a reference to the cock?
The cock. That's only a reference to the cock because of an unfortunate racial slur that sometimes we call it.
That's awful, that actually.
Do people actually call the penis third eye?
No, because they call it the something eye, don't they?
Oh, right.
That's racist, actually.
I haven't heard that in years.
Should that be cut out? No, you've not said it. You've just
okay.
Yeah.
Thanks,
if you would have said it, it would be bad.
Yeah.
I didn't. I got myself in trouble once saying that because I just generally thought, as a kid growing up in primary school, that was always what kids called it. I didn't even know the word urethra existed until I was like 28.
It's one of those things where you say the word so much it doesn't have any meaning.
I also thought it was just one word as well. Like I didn't know it was like something I didn't.
To be honest, I only found this out recently as well. I always thought the same thing. Isn't that bizarre? It could have just been blindly racist and offensive until someone flagged it up.
It's sad, isn't it? Anyway, what was I talking about? Why did I bring that up?
Your week.
Oh, I was going up to an Indian restaurant called the Third Eye. It's great, but the owner is slightly obsessed with me.
Why?
Well, do you know, because I did a review for them once. This was in
good?
the height of when I was the food reviewer, and we went down there to the Third Eye, and we got all sorts. We ate from a car boot. The video did very well. It was brilliant. This
great.
was for the Mank.
A car boot?
Yeah, we used to do, back in lockdown, we used to do food reviews from the back of
I remember
cars.
that. What, do you not do that anymore?
Nah, not anymore.
You're past it now, aren't you, sadly?
I'm past it now, yeah. It was a case of the Mank got shit.
Can you say that?
I'm sure I can say that. Look at the recent numbers. And I just couldn't be arsed. So I was like, right, I'm going to move on, go somewhere else, do other bits. So I went to the BBC and then started doing my own thing, which is more longer format.
Are you at the BBC?
Yeah.
Doing food?
No, doing the radio show every Friday.
I'd never know about
10
this.
till 2.
Why don't you tell me these things?
It's on the Radio Manchester.
I'll check it out.
No, you won't. And come on.
This podcast is brought to you by sons.co.uk.
Yes, Sloppy Joe's 33 to get 33% off their fabulous products. But Joe, I mean, what kind of world are sons.co.uk in?
Well, Sons are in the, I hate to say it, a world that you find yourself embroiled in. A world of hair loss and hair loss prevention.
unfortunately, I do find myself in this world, but fortunately, I find myself finding suns.co.uk.
And the thing is, yes, obviously, at the moment, you're the one who's more sort of in potential sort of dire need of suns.co.uk. But I tell you what, my hairline ain't what it used to be. And I think a very high percentage of men will experience some sort of hair loss before the age of 35. So it's not just about getting in when it's too late, it's about preventing, and suns.co.uk are here to do that.
Go and check out their products. They are clinically proven treatments that have got you covered. They include sprays and tablets, shampoos and vitamins. There's loads on the website, and you can get it being paid per month. So try our code SloppyJoes33, suns.co.uk.
Link in the description.
So we went there once, and she was very grateful. She's very kind. So when we go there now, it's like the prodigal son has returned. Like every time I come in, oh, Mr. McGrath, Bessie in the house, right? She stayed on Friday to say hello to us, even though she had a bad back, right? Oh. So she went, after she seated us and she got us some poppadoms, she went away, right? Because she was struggling loads. She had such a bad back, right? She only wanted to say hello to me because she knew I was coming in at 8. Then, about 9:30, one of the servers comes over with like the landline phone, right? And said, "It's for you, Mr. McGrath."
What?
Like,
on a wire?
On a string. And I went, fucking hell. I had to go up to the desk. I went, "Hello?" It's so confusing. "Hello?" And it was her asking how the meal was.
From where? The moon?
No, from her house. From the moon. So that was great. And then
Do you get free things and things?
now and again she says, "You've not tried this," so she throws on a little bit of something.
What a lovely little story.
Nice, it's great, the third eye. It's full of food actually, because then I took my mum out for some food. What was food for?
You're implying some incestuous relationship with his mum.
Unfortunately, so I'm a bit skint at the minute because people have cashed in their Christmas and birthday presents and Mother's Day presents at an unfortunate time. So, for example, I got to the point on Christmas Eve where I hadn't give Statman Dave a present, who gave me one, who's a good friend of the show. I haven't given Irish Daryl a present yet, who gave me one. I haven't given my sister a birthday present in February, and I didn't give my mum a Mother's Day gift.
You're shit.
Are you a big present giver?
No, I'm a fuck. So what I've done is, I like writing a card, because it's always last minute. I never forget on the day, I always write in a card. So I wrote in a card that, you know, I owe them a nice steak dinner, so I'll give that to both Daryl and Dave on Christmas Eve, a little voucher. Do you know, like a personal one that does look shit, right? They both cashed that in a week ago.
Do you not prepay for that, though?
No, I just make my own I make my own little voucher and I'll get you a steak dinner. Sad that,
what the fuck is that system?
I did you tell you? I told you about my Secret Santa gift that I gave to
No,
Matt.
what was it?
They were called Ethan vouchers.
Oh, I love this.
Have I told you about this?
No, tell me.
So it was a right disaster because I printed off these vouchers, and it was in the early days when I wasn't very good at Photoshop, so I was learning it. So it would have a picture of me on with like a funny little pose or something, and it would have next to it whatever the prize is.
Ooh.
So we had like, it was like £10 each was what we're doing it. So it was £10 worth of things.
How old are we?
Oh, this would have been just like.
We're laughing at that.
So no, 22.
I thought you were just implying that it was an immature thing to do. It is age.
Go on, it's out.
Well, 22. I'm 24 at the minute. Yeah.
Oh, so it's not long.
No, not long. So.
Wait. I've just thought of something. Is it your birthday today?
No.
When is it?
Next week.
A week today?
A week today.
Right, just write that down.
Anyway, let me tell you about
Sorry,
the
because I knew it was
thing.
on Wednesday. Write that down.
Yeah, well, that would have been worrying, wouldn't it? Anyway, so
Next week.
yeah, what I did was things would include like I owe you like a free pint or whatever.
Nice.
Or it would be like, I'll pay for your $5 today. Or I'll clean your dishes. Or I'll go around to the corner shop and get £3 worth of stuff which you require.
£3?
Well, it adds up to 10, doesn't it? So it added up to the same price as everyone else's thing. But I remember, I didn't drive at the time, so I walked 45 minutes to Boots in Withington, and I picked up all the stuff, and all the photos were cropped wrong, and I had no more time to print it correctly.
Wild.
Shit story.
Wild.
And like a scratch card was one of the things and stuff.
That is actually a good idea, but it's also, Ethan, and let's be quite honest, people, because it's quite a lazy thing to do, isn't it? Because it's essentially, because like me, it's essentially saying, I've not remembered your present, but here's one for the future.
I have a good system with my family and friends.
Yeah.
We don't get anything for each other.
Oh, it's always so sad with you, isn't it?
I'm sorry my life is sad. I apologise for that.
What was Christmas
do we
like?
do? We don't do Christmas.
What do you mean you don't do Christmas?
We don't do Christmas.
Do you have a tree?
No. The last time we had a tree was about the last time we had a tree was about 6 years ago, and because my parents are potters and artists and things, my dad sawed down a tree from the reservoir, put it up in the corner of the room, and then my mum put lights around it. But we don't do Christmas dinner anymore because we used to have bald cats, and one of the bald cats jumped into my mum's Christmas dinner, and she had like a breakdown.
So what did you do this Christmas?
We didn't do it.
But what did you do though?
We don't. My mum, I come down on Christmas
Christmas?
On Christmas morning, and I'll go, and she'll go, it's just another fucking day, innit? And people wonder why I go around with a grimace. You just look at everyone else's fucking Instagram and Facebook posts.
Yeah, well, you could do something.
We could, but we don't.
But you could, personally.
With who?
Just fucking do one yourself. Get a turkey.
Oh yeah, that will be sad. We'll fucking Christmas out on my own like that over a cold turkey.
But why is it cold?
It would be.
Why? Why? No. Why would it be? Don't answer your own sadness.
It's called self-fulfilling prophecy.
Self-fulfilling
prophecy. We don't do birthdays either.
Fuck me, what do you do? New Year's Eve?
I've been on this podcast now for 3 or 4. It's written out for you, isn't it? You know when people say, when someone tells you who they are, believe them.
Would you want to come to mine for Christmas?
Absolutely.
Oh, brilliant. I thought you were going to say not then.
I'll take you.
Yeah.
1,000%.
Brilliant. So what?
Yeah.
Sad that, isn't it, Ethan?
What? Bald cats are weird, aren't they? Why do you have them?
Well, my mum used to like the Sphinx cats, the bald cats.
Yeah.
They feel like peaches.
Do they?
They sneeze quite a lot, or maybe mine were just ill. My granddad's got them as well, but he's got dementia now, so he doesn't really know what they are. He taped his blinds closed the other day because he thought people were trying to get in.
What? So he taped.
He taped it with.
Batten down the hatch, isn't it?
Quite funny. Fucking gorilla tape over these blinds.
So he's like pitch black in there, wasn't it? You couldn't see a thing.
No, it's probably best for him.
Oh, but he still has his cats.
Yeah, like companions. He used to be a gangster as well, so it's weird having.
How do you mean?
He was like a gangster when Manchester had like gang people. I'm sure they still do. Yeah, we've got rid of
them now, haven't we?
They called him the Bull because he's quite large. It was in the papers actually. One time he was in a chippy with my nan, and the 3 men touched her ass. This was like in the 60s and 70s, and he put them all in the hospital. And then so
the Bull. I mean, this is fascinating.
Yeah.
So the Bull was his nickname, yeah.
Yeah, the Bull.
And what kind of gang? Like, was it like drugs and that?
Yeah, strangely exotic animals.
Drugs and exotic animals.
Yeah.
What do you think's the most exotic animal you worked with?
You won't believe this.
Worked with
a baby alligator, and he had it just in like Mottram.
He had a baby alligator in Mottram. Yeah. Did it ever become an adult alligator?
Presumably not. It's just a fucking Sterling Bridge suit.
Sure, it wasn't a small alligator. Did it remain a baby forever?
It's not a pygmy alligator. He must have sold it. I don't know.
Mad. So that's what he was a bit of a. Did he ever get done? Did he ever get in prison?
What was that?
A gangster.
Oh, I thought.
Did he ever get in prison? Did he ever go to prison?
I don't know. I don't really talk to him. My mum
was there a moment in your life where you went away for a bit?
Well, I never spoke to him really because my mum doesn't want us to have a relationship with him. Because he's a gangster.
Yeah, mad. The Bull.
The Bull, yeah.
Sorry, Dom. I know you've got some quite interesting like features. Does your dad or your mum have any features like you?
Features?
Like you know, like
the large head.
Or like kidneys or lack of or like.
But I've told you I'm a genetic, abomination. This hasn't been inherited. This has been, malformed in the womb.
Crikey.
You can't inherit that, can you? Well, you probably can, actually.
Can't buy that.
No, you can't buy
want
that.
to.
You can't buy it. No, you fucking can't. I'm still intrigued by the bull. Do you have other stories about the bull?
Quite a lot.
Yeah, go on. Tell us a couple of the bull stories.
He had this marmoset monkey called Frida. And probably named after the artist Frida Kahlo. And in his backyard, he has this forest in the back of at the end of his garden.
Yeah.
And he built a mesh huge, like cage.
Yeah.
Almost like some kind of Jurassic Park exhibition. And he used to he'd put his monkey, this exotic animal, into just the woods at the back of his house in Mottram. And you go up to the gate with a couple of mealworms and go, Frida. And all the trees would move. Not that.
Fuck me, that
like
does sound like Jurassic Park.
And a small monkey would come along to the gate and you'd feed it mealworms. Mealworms are disgusting, aren't they?
Yeah,
I hate worms.
Move on to mealworms.
Did you have worms as a
Frida?
child?
How did you ever? Could Frida ever? What's up?
I was just saying, did you ever have worms as a child?
No, never. Did you?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think you.
But I used to think that was just like a common thing.
For a while, I don't think you had worms till you're old. I thought. How do you know you had worms?
Because I had worming tablets.
Fucking hell.
You know, kids get nits. I just thought it was another thing, one of those things that people get.
What nits, chicken pox, and worms?
I've never had chicken pox. That's
worms.
dangerous, isn't it? I had worms, yeah, I'll tell you that. I can attest to that.
It would be funny if you died of chicken pox, though.
Would it?
So.
I feel like I'm going to drop dead anytime soon.
Shut up, though. Have you had worms, Ethan?
No, I've not had worms,
I
Joe.
don't think a lot of kids have worms.
I've had the mumps.
Yeah, I don't even know.
I'll never say that to anyone ever again.
What, have you had worms?
Yeah, because I thought it was a cultural, cultural currency.
What, that you have worms?
Yeah, something to talk about.
Back to Frida. Frida's dead now, I guess. Don't monkeys live to like the 60?
Yeah, he had it. He's still got a parrot that he's had for 40 years.
Really?
And it talks like his dead wife.
Oh my god.
It tells him to do the dishes and that.
No, because his dead wife had a really, really annoying laugh. It's like she's haunting
I'm guessing
him.
it's not your grandma.
No, because they split up for various reasons. Probably one of them because he was a criminal. But also comes an attitude with that kind of lifestyle that my nan wasn't very fond of.
Yeah.
So she left him. Yeah.
All right. So this other person is not your grandma.
No.
But she was his wife.
Yes, his spouse. His anchor, his ball and chain. Yeah, they used to torment each other all the time, like Mr. and Mrs. Twit.
They used to torment each other.
Yeah, they didn't like each other.
Mad.
Yeah.
So the parrot speaks like her.
Yes, exactly the same as her.
Wow.
It's got this laugh all the time.
That's fucking creepy, isn't it?
It's very creepy.
It's not helping his, dementia either.
Just imagine being you've got dementia, you don't know where you are, and you just got this parrot taunting you.
Yeah, with your wife's voice.
Yeah, no Christmas is coming either.
Oh, that's sad, isn't it? When was the last time you've not seen the bull though for a while?
No, I can't be around anyone like that. It makes me too sad.
Yeah, it is sad though.
It is very sad.
It is sad.
Yeah, kind of deserves it though in a way.
Right, so essentially I took my mum out for tea.
Oh, great.
Don't know how we got onto Frida and the parrot, but I did take my mum out for tea, and we had a lovely Sunday dinner.
Where did you go for that?
It was North Coast. It was a bit posh, but
Is that in Ancoats?
Nah, it's in Clitheroe. Far.
I'd love Clitheroe.
Oh, it's good, isn't it?
It's lovely.
Well, get this. I wasn't allowed Yorkshire puddings because I ordered the pork. Thoughts on that?
What?
The Yorkshire pudding is for traditionally beef.
Is it the same price?
Yeah, it's the same price.
That's fucked.
I had to demand a Yorkshire pudding.
What are they playing? That's not a good policy, is it?
Tom, do you have anything quickly to talk about your weekend?
I'm getting a CPAP machine.
What does that mean?
I've got sleep apnea. Everything I say is just negative. It's just like everything.
Sleep apnea, for those who don't know, what is it?
I stop breathing during sleep.
That's terrifying, isn't it, Ethan? That's terrifying.
I witnessed a friend have this, and I've still not told them, and I don't know if I should.
Hands around the neck.
Oh,
yeah. Some friend. So you would? Do you wake up and go, oh, like gasping for air?
Sometimes.
Oh, fuck me.
Like.
Oh, I can't do it.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. But apparently, it could change my life.
What is it? This machine? You put
It helps you breathe. I think it just opens the airwaves.
You're gonna look like that guy who's got an iron lung.
Dead now.
Is he dead?
Is he dead?
Died 2 weeks ago.
We need Joe back.
When Joe. So, when are you getting this machine?
Tomorrow.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
What, like Amazon?
No, I'm going to North Manchester Hospital. And the last time I went there, when I saw the woman who was talking to me about this machine, I've never had this before. You know, someone's just talking to you, and you're just looking at them going, I've never had a kind of running commentary in my head of going, you're beautiful, you're beautiful, you're beautiful. And I could feel the corners of my mouth starting to smile. So all she would have seen is just an absolute weirdo just smiling at her face. You know that?
Yeah, but, yeah. She probably gets it all the time.
Maybe, yeah.
You don't drive, so you're going to have to bring this big machine back on a train with you.
It's not big. It was not in the 70s.
Well, I thought it'd be like...
It's like a little mask, I think.
Oh, cool.
I'll get a taxi anyway. I
Could
get
you bring
taxis
it in
everywhere.
next week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, someone said, can we recreate that scene from There Will Be Blood, me and Ethan?
What's
Have
the
you seen
scene?
it?
No, I've not seen it.
Have you not seen it?
I think I've seen...
You know at the end where he's the milkshake?
Oh, no.
And do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, tell me.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. At the end, he kills this priest guy who's been tormenting him all the time. And he goes, oh, will you let me get this oil out of the ground from my father's estate? And he goes, I've drunk it up!
Oh, fucking hell.
I drink your milkshake. And Ethan could play the priest.
Like Khalees.
Yeah.
What's the milkshake?
I think it's a metaphor.
Semen.
Harry Potter's pretty good.
Harry Potter.
Oh, Pocahontas is a lovely film.
Harry Potter.
You won't believe it. It's time for my film review.
It worked perfectly going into you speaking about films to one of the favourite features of the week. It is Ethan's film review, where every week Ethan reviews a film that he's watched of the last 7 days. Ethan?
We must be in the last, 2-3 episodes of this segment.
No. You've not watched all films.
I would... Well, no, it's the opposite true. I've seen all the good ones, but I don't really know what else to say on them. And obviously I have to watch films for this to work, and I don't.
What have you done this week? What have you watched?
I've been watching Have I Got News For You?
I'm not doing a review of Have I Got News For You. Who still watches Have I Got News For You?
I've seen...
One of the most boring, formulaic, awful panel shows ever.
They get 40 grand an episode, those guys.
Did they?
Yep.
Have I Got News For You?
You wouldn't stop, would you?
What, with Ian, what's he called, Hislop?
Yep.
40 grand an episode.
And I really enjoyed the most recent one. And then I thought that was so much fun. I'll scroll back a few weeks and I watched one with David Tennant hosting, because I'm a big fan of David Tennant, you see. So I watched that one. Then today I started one with Richard Ayoade hosting. He's very funny.
Yeah.
Very funny, man. Did you see that video of that time when he kicked off with the Channel 4 news presenter when he was trying to advertise something, and he was getting questioned about should there be more British Nigerians on TV? He didn't really enjoy that.
What was the conclusion to the answer, though? Should there be?
He was being sarky throughout and wasn't entertaining it because he thought it was a stupid question.
Ah.
But he was in much better spirits for this episode of Have I Got News For You? Funnily enough, I've got a relative who used to write for... Not a relative, sorry. My stepsister's boyfriend's sister.
He's such a...
Used to write the jokes for it.
So mad, Ethan. My stepsister's boyfriend's sister.
Used to write the jokes for Have I Got News For You. Lives in Manchester.
They are quite good.
Yeah.
If you're interested in Have I Got News For You classic episodes, the one with Brian Blessed is one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
It could be said that you and Brian have a lot in common.
I've heard that.
I mean...
Trying to pronounce consonants more because my diction's terrible.
Yeah. If he had to play someone in a film, you'd be pretty good at playing Brian Brian's younger self.
I do have to say I can project quite well.
What are you so excited
Sorry.
for?
It's just rare when I've got an idea of some good content for a podcast for this story. So I know it's going on I know it's the film club, but since obviously I'm skating around it if people haven't picked that up.
So we're finishing the film club?
No, we're still here.
Okay.
But I have absorbed other medias, such as music, which I rarely listen to. I listen to music once every 2 weeks, you see. And I always listen to the same songs. But my like songs, whenever I come across someone, it'll probably be the same ones for a few months, because like I said, I only listen to it once every 2 weeks.
I can empathise with that.
So it's hard to change. And I don't think I'm autistic, but I hate change, so I like something and I stick with it. And I went on a run the other day, the first time in about 6 months, to pick up my spirits. And about 20 minutes into the run, I got this mad adrenaline rush, right, to the head. And I was just listening to this song called Ghosts by Holly Humberstone, right?
Who?
Which was just
Ethan loves her. Went to see her by himself, didn't you?
Holly Humberson.
Stone. Just a lass with a guitar. And this song, she was singing it, she says the lyrics about she was recalling the days when she would be up on stage with a friend singing Angels by Robbie Williams at the karaoke. And I just thought, God, I really want to go to karaoke. So that rush in my head just made me want to go karaoke. So I went home, got 5 beers down me, you see. I was like, I'm going to go to the karaoke, but I'm going to go to Vienna by myself tonight. And then when I was ready, I was just like, I can't do that. The adrenaline rush kind of gone, and I got a bit tired from the 5 bottles of beer I had. So I sat back down and watched Have I Got News For You?
Yeah. You two are going to be the fucking death of me.
Harry Potter's pretty good.
Harry Potter.
Oh, Pocahontas is a lovely film.
Harry Potter.
You won't believe it. It's time for my film review.
Ethan, that story is probably one of the finest ones you've ever told.
Oh,
That there was a song you were listening to that talked about karaoke, so it made you want to go. So you got home and necked 5 bottles of beer.
So I got to like the bridge at Old Trafford, and because that was when the run ended, and I played the song another 4 times.
You didn't listen to the same song 4 more times. I played
because it made me feel so good, and I listened to it, and just her singing karaoke just made me get me all the way home and go like, I'm going to do this. Open the fridge, 4 bottles of beer whilst I was making me eggs and avocados, and got them down me, got buzzing. But then, like I said, you get a bit tired sometimes when you drink them quite quickly, don't you? Hence how Dom goes to sleep now and
I'm
then.
on pure wine now.
Why
Pure?
only drink white wine?
Did you drink last night?
Yeah.
Oh, that's definitely 9 out of 10. Definitely. Oh, that is sensational! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of 10.
Right then, for the 9 out of 10 club today, it was over to you, Dom. And here's the bank. It's sort of funnel this way. Please, I hope it's all right, although I don't think we've got any forks with it. Please take it away. What have we brought for the 9 out of 10 club? Ethan? What is the 9 out of 10 club?
Hello everyone. If you've not watched the show before, but you probably have, because we never really get new viewers, and you just stick around and
we just
continue
got a
watching.
fan base, which is diminishing.
And we probably should get.
Is it actually?
No.
No.
Oh, right, because I know.
But we should probably have more ideas. Do you like the 9 out of 10 club viewers? Do you hate it? Is it a staple piece? Let us know in the comments below. But Joe, you did ask, what is the 9 out of 10 club? So it's foods that we think are the best of the best, the cream of the crop, but not necessarily Michelin star. More so like stuff like we think is brilliant and worthy of our taste buds and gives us that feeling. But nothing's ever quite 10 out of 10, is it, Joe?
Nah.
I've got some kind of feeling right now. I'm going to check myself in. Let's get myself sectioned.
Tell us what you brought in, Dom.
It's Thai green curry.
Thai green
Oh,
curry.
yes.
Now, this is new to the 9 out of 10 club. Any form of Thai green... Just rip it open.
Oh, thank you.
Any form of Thai green curry works, apparently, for Dom. We got some spring
rolls?
They were just to take us order over a certain amount.
Oh.
And the Thai green curry... Did they bring us any... Just got one... Well, can someone have a fork? Someone can have a spoon.
Would you like a fork or a spoon?
I'll have a spoon, please. Thank you very much. Right, tell us about the Thai green curry, Dom, because I've had one. They are delicious.
One of my favourite ingredients ever is coconut and cream.
So do you like a bounty?
Love a bounty. Do you know what I also love? Coconut gelato.
Never had that.
Do it.
Yeah?
Do it.
Should bring that in next week.
It'll melt.
Anyway, so there's a lot of coconut in this, isn't there?
Yeah, I'd really fucking love Thai green curry.
Really? That
Yeah.
much? I've never seen the excitement on his face like this before.
It's delicious.
Open it up then. Let's have a little whiff.
I'm quite excited, actually.
This is from a place called Rose's Cafe, which there is one in London and there's one here. So I took it. Oh, his little swivel there.
I want to see if the sauce is thick.
It smells nice. It smells fragrant.
Have you got it over there?
I think I've got it over here. Let's
Must
have
be
shit
wafting
myself.
over there.
Is there rice in it?
No.
What? 12 quid for this and there's no rice?
It's not rice. It's not 9 out of 10 then, is it that? Let me taste the sauce.
No. I think it will be all right. It will be all right. Just
I'm kind of like...
Just go for it, mate. Oh, what are you doing?
I don't know. I'm like salad. I'm like a dog.
Don't double dip.
It's delicious.
Ethan, how good with the spring rolls?
Brilliant.
Crazy. The Thai green curry.
9 out of 10.
It is an exciting dish. That one has a kick.
But not an unpleasant kick.
No, I'm here for it. Is it? Oh, this. Is it the?
What else has been in the 9 out of 10?
Is it the korma of the Thai world?
Yeah.
But it doesn't feel bad to have it.
No.
Why?
Because it's a huge staple. If you're korma, you're kind of a pussy, and I get korma every time.
Do you?
Yeah, nothing else.
You just get chicken korma?
I like cream. I like cream. I like coconut.
I do like cream.
I'm a big fan of
We
cream.
talked about it once, and it was sort of... I would get a korma for the table, just as a sort of like a dessert curry, where you'd eat the sort of more spicy curries.
Great idea.
And you dip your naan breads or any remain and pop it on.
I can't eat a spicy curry.
Why?
I haven't had a good experience with a spicy curry. Can you show me?
Yeah.
About cream, one Christmas, we did have a Christmas pudding one Christmas, and my mother said, Dom, would you like cream, or would you like, what's the other thing you have?
Custard.
And I said, I'll have cream. And my brother was there, he was like, only gays eat cream. Isn't that one of the strangest things you've ever heard? What? It doesn't even mean anything.
No, we don't know it. Do you have an older or a younger brother?
Older.
Man, how much older?
3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
Is he gay?
No.
Right. Let's get back to the Thai green curry. Right, Thai green curry. Is it going in? Ethan James, over to you. What do you think?
Notoriously not as good as the red Thai curry.
Oh!
No.
Ring the controversial bell.
What the fuck is the difference?
We have a new member.
What's the difference between red and green, apart from the colour?
The chilies used.
What's the difference between a green and a red chili?
Taste.
Describe the taste difference.
Just like a lovely little bit of spice.
You saying that wasn't spicy?
It wasn't.
He's
He's being...
just barren.
I can't batter anyone.
Also, the colour red just... Doesn't it look better to the eye?
Green's more calming, isn't it? That's why we like the sight of trees and grass.
Was that the reason?
Yeah, because we know we're in a safe place.
And
Really?
red makes you hungry.
Red makes you horny.
Hungry.
Well, yeah, because that's why lipstick's a thing.
The colour red turns you on.
No, because apparently when females get apparently, like I've never seen one, apparently when females get stimulated, they blush, their lips blush, and that's kind of why we're attracted to that red.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
And also, you know,
What? What?
the fanny
Fanny. What about the fanny?
Excuse me?
could be a bit red, can't it?
That's true. If you could order a fanny that's green or red, you'd probably go red, wouldn't you?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know, but Ethan brought it up.
Ethan brought up purchasing vaginas.
No. But we're arguing here about green or red.
Why is
Aren't we?
What's it got to do with
He
a
said it looks
vagina?
So what are we gonna have? What are we gonna say? What are we
9
gonna
out of
say?
10.
No.
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 What do you think? It is. It's
I'm
a concept.
Thinking to myself, it's 9 out of 10,
Thank you.
or am I?
Oh.
Because it's good and it's delicious, but I don't think I'd get it from a Thai restaurant.
What would you get?
I'd get like a drunken noodles or something. Fuck it. I can't make Dom's day any worse. It's definitely 9 out of 10.
Thank you.
Because Dom, that smile on your face says it all, doesn't
Thank
it?
you.
Into the 9 out of 10 club goes the green Thai curry. Right,
Yes.
quickly, 2 minutes. Can we do before we cross over live to Thailand, let's do a...
It is time for this fucking class feature. The top 3.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. The top 3.
We're going to do the top 3 this week. Last week was bodily fluids. There's not been a single comment on it on the YouTube video.
We're not doing bloody days of the week.
We're doing days
Fuck off.
of the week.
Shit.
Top 3 days of the week. I'll start. In at number 3, I love a Saturday. In at number 2, Thursday's close to my heart. But in at number 1, Friday.
Why Friday?
Because there's that look over the horizon of what's to come, and you get a little bit of best of both worlds, because the satisfaction of finishing work on a Friday, knowing that the weekend is ahead, and the possibilities are sort of endless. More people are out, and also if you go a little bit over the top, you've got 2 days to recover until Monday. Friday is the best day. Dom.
Wednesday.
No, fuck off.
Because I'm here.
Oh,
Hey.
Wing Wednesdays as well in some places.
Huh?
Wing Wednesdays.
I don't do anything like that. It's getting consequential to me.
That's third.
Yes. Thursday's good. There's something about Thursday.
Thursday's good.
Because you know Friday's
Do
there.
you remember on Twitter when Twitter started and there was that thing called Things in Your Fanny's Thursday? Where just like people would put different things in the fanny on a Thursday.
Do people actually do that? I suppose
Check
you can
that
put
out.
things up there.
Can we
can't
pull it up, Ethan?
What am I pulling up?
Oh, never mind. So what's your favourite day of the week?
My favourite day of the week? Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday gets a good shout out there. It's brilliant. It is brilliant.
Because Sunday, you got another big day.
Yeah,
You can do whatever you want on Saturday because you know that Sunday is the buffer to get you back on.
Do you drink more on a Saturday?
No. I used to drink until I really passed out. But now I've got my limit. There's boundaries now. Stupid boundaries, but there's boundaries.
Yeah, but it's just all good fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ethan, top 3 days of the week. In at number 3?
Wednesday.
No, Ethan, when I did bodily fluids, right, I gave it my all. So that the clip we make is as good as it can be. So let me ask you that again, please.
Yep.
In at number 3, Ethan?
Wednesday.
Wow, why Wednesday?
Oh well, due to my rota, I get the morning off usually so I can have a lie-in. I record this podcast and then I work. So
You
can't
also sometimes treat yourself to Caribbean food on a Wednesday, don't you?
Yep, I do
Is it
that.
from the market?
Yes,
Is
it's
it
from
good?
the market.
Nice, yeah,
it's
yeah.
very decent. It's very good. We reviewed it on here once before. It's good. It's good. They give us
Got it.
free stuff.
Why'd you look on edge?
I've got a bag in my hand.
Yeah, well, right, anyway. Second place, Ethan?
Second place. Friday.
Nice.
Probably Friday.
Why Friday, Ethan?
Well, it can't be the excitement that you have because I work a lot of weekends. So I
loves being so miserable.
I don't have the excitement of the whole weekend coming up because that's not my rota. And then the next one's going to be either Saturday or Sunday because I've one of them off. I prefer having a Saturday off because I actually get to see people. I don't usually get to see anyone on a Sunday. And then usually on the next morning of the Sunday I'm outside doing the news at Old Trafford at 8:30, so not exactly going mad on the Sunday, but yep, Saturday.
It is time for this fucking class feature. The top 3.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
321. The top 3.
Let us know your top 3 in the comments, please. Right then, it's time to pass over the baton to the man we've all been missing. His name is Joe Smith, and he has got some food reviews for us. Joe Smith, how are you, mate?
Right, I'm in Koh Phangan, Thailand, as you can see. You can tell I'm on holiday because of the beach, and I've got this holiday sort of little bit Jurassic Park shirt on, but you don't get to wear this unless you're on holiday. So, today we're going to be reviewing the elusive, the feared, the highly respected durian fruit. Now, it comes in like a sort of cling film pack thing, as everyone's shit scared of it, basically, because the reason they're shit scared of it is because of its smell, its known pungency. It's actually been back. We've been travelling about probably 7 or 8 times, different hotels, different public spaces, different rooms. No durian. Stick a picture in here. Look, no durian south everywhere because of the distinctive smell. And if I had to describe that distinctive smell, if I had to describe that distinctive smell, you're sort of somewhere between mango and like a sweaty dead person. There is a very oddness to it. So we've had this sort of pre-crawl. So this is the edible bit. This like, oh, it's very soft. It's softer than I thought. So you get out like you're revealing some sort of pus-filled cyst from an old lady's bag. But once you've got the pus-filled cyst, as all doctors do, as all good doctors do anyway, it's cheesy, it's creamy. Honestly, it's a bit garlicky. I don't know how that's happened. I don't know how they've got garlic in there, but overall, I don't see why they call it the king of fruits, but I also don't see why they call it the fruit of death. I'm going to give this stinky. Oh, I don't know what that was. Let's get this wrapped up. A stinky 6 out of 10. Right, whatever happened in there, I would like to get in on that, so see you in a bit. Missed it. Oh wait, jet skiing. Wait.
Well, how wonderful was it to see the hairy man?
Incredible, some might say.
Incredible. Dom, thank you very much for joining us. You didn't take your coat off for the entire thing.
I used to get in bed with women with my coat on. It's just I'd never take it off.
What? You'd get into bed with a coat on?
Yeah.
Like gloves as well, scarf?
Gloves? Serial killer.
No, that's true. Ethan James, thank you very much.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
What's up with you?
No, I've had a great time.
It's your birthday next week.
Yep.
Did we say we're going to take him out somewhere?
Yeah, we'll take you out. Where do you want to go?
I'm working on my birthday, so I'm not going out anywhere.
I'll wait until you finish work, and I'll buy you.
I've got one. Oh, this is from off the pod. Right, I'm going to say goodbye.
I finish work at 11 p.m.
Huh?
11 p.m.
Oh, never mind.
I could have took it off. Right, everyone, thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you next week. Oh, no, we'll see you on Friday. Bye.
Oh yeah, wavy. Yes,
wavy
I'll
food.
see you later. Ta-ra, ta-ra.